Quality day, everyone, and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm your practical QA, and my goal is to help you level up your QA game by working smart, not hard. I will give you practical advices for time management, daily optimizations, what to do in your interviews, and how to balance QA life with your wife. Today, we're diving into an introductory topic that's super relevant for anyone working in tech. What are the key principles to be a successful QA engineer in an agile environment? Agile has transformed how we build software, and as QA professionals, our role has evolved significantly. But it's no longer just about finding bugs at the end of the cycle. We're integral throughout the entire process. So, let's jump right into the 6 principles that will make you indispensable in an agile team. Principle number 1: embrace shift left. This is probably the most crucial change in Agile QA. Instead of testing only at the end, we push quality activities as early as possible into the development lifecycle. What does this mean in practice? It means participating in requirement grooming, reviewing user stories for testability, and even helping define acceptance criteria before a single line of code is written. By shifting left, you catch potential issues when they're cheapest and easiest to fix, preventing them from becoming costly problems later. You then can get a good sense of what is business critical and focus on that direction for quality tests. Principle number 2: foster a whole team approach to quality. In Agile, quality isn't solely the QA team's responsibility, it belongs to everyone: developers, business analysts, product owners, and of course, QAs. Your role is to facilitate this shared ownership. Encourage developers to write unit tests and integrate testing into their coding practices. Work closely with product owners to ensure clarity and define clear definition of done. Discuss with business analysts any doubts in the requirements as soon as possible. When quality is a collective goal, the entire team builds better software faster. You're a coach and a collaborator, not an isolated gatekeeper. Good communication and distribution of responsibilities is crucial for success. Don't be afraid to take responsibility, as this is the way to grow up in the company. In later videos, I will share with you that more responsibility doesn't mean more work. Principle number 3: implement continuous feedback. Agile thrives on rapid iteration and feedback loops. As QA, you are a vital part of this. Provide constant constructive feedback to your team. This isn't just about logging bugs, it's about sharing insights from your testing, discussing potential risks, and highlighting areas for improvement in the product and the process. This also extends to continuous integration and continuous delivery (CI/CD) pipelines. Automate tests to get immediate feedback on every code commit. The faster you can provide feedback, the faster the team can adapt and refine the product. Also, keep your automation tests as green as possible by avoiding flaky ones. That way, developers can build trust in them. Principle number 4: prioritize test automation. In an agile environment, manual regression testing can quickly become a bottleneck. Automation is your best friend here. Manual testing is your starting point. Don't think to do it again for the same task next sprint, since you are going to focus on automating repetitive and long flows, especially for your critical paths. This frees up your time to focus on more things that I will bring your focus on in other videos, but will also give you time to understand complex user flows and evaluate new features, areas where human intuition and critical thinking are invaluable. The absolute worst thing to do is to automate everything, but be strategic about what brings the most value. Investing in automation is investing in efficiency and speed. Principle number 5: be adaptable and flexible. Agile is all about responding to change. Requirements can evolve, priorities can shift, and new information can emerge. As a successful QA engineer, you need to be comfortable with this dynamic environment, and your artifacts, manual, automated tests, QA processes, communication channels, etc., should adopt these changes. This means being open to learning new technologies, tools, especially AI, and embracing uncertainty. Sometimes you might need to quickly perform targeted smoke tests. Other times, you'll be diving deep into a complex feature. Your ability to pivot and contribute effectively, regardless of the situation, is incredibly valuable. Soon, I will be posting videos on how to be a practical QA in the AI world and how to leverage it in your everyday life. And finally, principle number six, develop strong communication and collaboration skills. This ties all the other principles together. In Agile, you're constantly interacting with different team members. You need to articulate test results clearly, explain technical issues to non technical stakeholders, and collaborate effectively to troubleshoot problems. Participate actively in stand ups, sprint reviews, and retrospectives. Be an active listener and a clear communicator. Building strong relationships with your developers and product owners will make you a more effective quality advocate and an invaluable part of the team. Your ability to bridge gaps and facilitate understanding is key. So, to quickly recap, the six key principles for success as a QA engineer in an agile environment are as follows: 1. Shift left. 2. Whole team approach to quality. 3. Continuous feedback. 4. Prioritize test automation. 5. Be adaptable and flexible. 6. Strong communication and collaboration. By focusing on these principles, you won't just be finding bugs, you'll be actively contributing to the overall quality, speed, and success of your team and your product. What do you think are the most important principles for Agile QA? Test your hypothesis in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more practical QA insights, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.